Oh, by far and away, it was the bicycling that we did. It was absolutely stunning scenery and flowers beyond belief, and a wonderful, wonderful weather day for us, especially on our second day out. I thought it's a wonderful boat. It's really every amenity was available to us, and the crew was so responsive. It was absolutely divine. The food was beyond belief. This is an absolute dream come true for me, having never been in this part of the world before. So, yes, definitely, I would recommend it highly.
It was a phenomenal trip. The food was delicious, very great cuisine and wines to go with it. And the company that we had, of course, being in our neighborhood, was a lot of fun and got to know a lot of our neighbors. And I would highly recommend this trip for anyone who enjoys biking, seeing the countryside, and just having a fun time. The barge was like a luxury hotel. It was a very smooth ride. You don't have to worry about waves when you're eating or sleeping. The rooms were very comfortable and very nice bathrooms and showers. The dining hall was well laid out, and we had delicious breakfasts and made our own lunches for our bike trip. I would just highly recommend this particular trip.
The boat and bike was really fun, and they went out of their way to, accommodate people, and the food was absolutely outstanding. So just everybody was really friendly. I had fun talking to the cook. I had fun talking to the captain, and he let us go up in the wheelhouse, and we were watching how he went through everything, and his radar and all that sort of stuff. So they had a really small crew, and everybody was just so friendly.
Fantastic. The boat exceeded expectations and all that was entailed in it. The rides were great, and so I thought it was 100% perfect.
Accommodations
Were superb. I mean, just totally were beyond any Well, I didn't know what to expect the barge was. It's a barge shell with a super luxurious set of accommodations and dining room set on top of it. It was fantastic.
It was a great trip. The staff was wonderful. The food was out of this world. We did biking every day. 41 people on the barge. It was very luxurious. We didn't expect that at all when it's called a barge, but the rooms were fabulous. The bathrooms were great. Done an incredible job of building that barge. The value was incredible. For a little over $1,600 each, we had biking every day. They provided the bikes, whether you wanted an e-bike or a regular bike. They had 2 tour guides. We saw a lot of Holland. It was a great trip. I'd do it again, or we'd do it again.
My husband and I have done travel for many, many years in Europe, in China, Japan, all over the world. But I have to say that this boat bike trip was by far the most special week that we spent on a trip. I'm getting emotional.
That's good.
The crew is just like family right from the get-go, and the food to die for. It was totally gourmet every meal. So the room's gorgeous, big beds, beautiful linens, big shower, just wonderful.
I've done all kinds of cruises, ocean cruises, now a river cruise, and boat bike for that bike and barge around Amsterdam. That was the absolute best one I've ever been on. The staff is amazing. everyone from the captain to the sailor to the hostesses to the bike tour leaders, and of course the chef were so personable and so engaged in whatever the passengers needed on a bike ride on the ship. It was wonderful, great experience. I would highly recommend it to anyone.
I will say thank to the crew.
Yes.